19% of all home sales in the Las Vegas Valley are falling through. That's the headline in the Review Journal. And let me clear it up for you a little bit. Yes, 19% of homes canceled on their sale. However, it's a 3.5% increase over what is normal. See, throughout the year, throughout the previous years, we've always seen about a 15 up to about an 18, sometimes even 20% fallout rate. And the reason for that is, well, a few things. One, home inspections. Home inspections come back and the buyers and the sellers cannot agree on who's going to fix what. The buyers want the seller to fix it, so they're buying a sound home when they move in. Some of the sellers are saying, oh, those are upgrades or those are cosmetic. You're buying a used home. So sometimes it's simply agreement. And that's where a great agent will come in with great negotiating skills to help you if you're a buyer or help you if you're a seller to come to a good meeting of the minds and maybe salvage that sale and not have it fall out. Now, another reason is financing. Sometimes the buyers go into financing and have not supplied all of their documents to that mortgage professional. And as more documents come out, it turns out that they actually don't qualify. Or even worse yet, they make a purchase or make some sort of move, even refinancing a car to a lower payment, and things like that could tank your credit momentarily and really hurt the possibility of moving forward. And the third reason, and this one's one we don't love seeing as much, when it comes to agents, but we do want the best thing for our clients, is that they're in contract on one home, another home pops up for sale, it's still within the diligence periods, they like that home better, it suits them better, so they cancel on the one to move to the other. And in that case, again, when I say we don't like seeing that, it's not because it's extra work or anything along those lines. It's that we've already had a commitment in with this other agent, with this seller, and we are burning time, and that time is money. Being a seller myself in certain cases, I know that if I've got something in contract, I've taken it off the market for that next weekend or a couple weeks, and then it cancels. Well, there might have been a buyer in that time frame that could have come. So there is a cost in doing that. However, that is part of the business. So that normal cancellation rate of about 15 all the way up to about 20% is what we typically see in the industry, especially right here in Vegas. So yes, it's up at 19%. The headline seems shocking. However, if you didn't know the context of the fact that it's always at a minimum about 15%, it's not nearly as dramatic as it would sound. So that is your daily deal. We'll see you tomorrow.